From making t-shirts to making names for other people, we're joined now by Chad Paris. Thanks for joining us, Chad.
Thanks, Matt. Glad to be here.
Your wife and business partner are obviously important to you, and you've been quoted saying that you're the average of the 5 people you surround yourself with most. Who are the rest of your top 5 and why?
Yeah, it's a really another great question, Matt. And actually, the tattoo that I have on my arm is a tattoo that me and 3 other guys all got together. It's a group of guys that I've been on this really incredible journey with for many years, and they mean the world to me. So they're incredibly kind, smart, loving, deep men that I have just so thoroughly enjoyed having as such a major part of my journey. And that's who I want to be. It's who I am. It's who my authentic self is. And so that's why I choose to surround myself with people like that, as well as my wife. And my wife's considered kind of the mama bear of the 4 of us and keeps us all out of trouble. But yeah, I'd say those are the 5 people I surround myself with the most. A couple of them are entrepreneurs, but all of them across the board are, again, just really deep, loving, kind, wonderful men that I enjoy surrounding myself with.
What's something that someone could do today, right now, that would immediately improve their life?
Yeah, it's a great question, Matt. That's kind of the age-old question, right? I'm not really big on tips and tricks. I'm big on just kind of fundamental overhauls. I can tell you what I do, and I will tell you that every single morning I start my day with meditation. And it's not any particular form of meditation. I'm not really big on kind of subscribing to anybody else's beliefs, but meditation has been fundamental for me in really being the solution as to why I don't have to be medicated, because I'm typically somebody that's just bouncing off the walls, having a hard time putting a sentence together, and I'm still a lot of that. That is very much who I am. But at the same time, it's really been something that's kept me grounded. So I'd say if there were one thing that you could do to improve your life, it would have to be meditation.
Chad, you've given us a lot of insightful information today. And of everything, I just want to go back to that first question we asked. And I want to know if you could go back to that darkest night in your career at that t-shirt company, what advice would you give yourself?
I think just trusting yourself, For me, it was trusting that I was put on this planet to be a happy person. And I needed to put happiness above all else. And I think we all deserve that. So I would say to myself and to others, we were given intuition for a reason, and we need to trust our gut, because I really believe that is where a lot of sickness comes from in this world. I believe it's where a lot of disease comes from in this world, is that we don't trust ourselves enough. We don't trust our intuition and our gut enough. But that's ultimately what I had to do. And sometimes that was really difficult, because my gut is a knee-jerk reaction sometimes. It is very impulsive sometimes. And even at times like that, I have to trust my occasional impulsivity. I say occasional because now it's occasional. Once upon a time, it was every decision I made was impulsive. Nope, we're going to do this. But I think because of those others that I've surrounded myself with, they've really grounded me a lot more to be less impulsive. I think the older I've gotten, the more wise I've become just from life experience, the less impulsive I am. So, but it always comes back to trusting your gut, trusting yourself and your intuition.